Hi, I'm Jen. Welcome to Jen O All Trades, and I'm a biochemist. I have a detox business here in LA called Gentox, Gentox.com, so look me up on the web. And when I do detoxes on people, they ask me how they can clean their liver and their gallbladder. And there's a really easy way to do it. Yes, I know that sounds crazy that you can rid your gallbladder of stones without, say, expensive surgeries and taking it out, but you can. And the process costs less than $20 to do. Sort of think it's crazy that the medical industry has you spend thousands of dollars to remove an organ when you can flush it in just one day. So this is Dr. Hulda Clark's recipe of how to do the gallbladder flush. It's over 1,000-year-old recipe and has been used by herbalists for many years. So she didn't even invent it. When she says she actually just put it together in an easy, comprehensive way for us to follow. So first of all, what is the function of the liver and the gallbladder? Well, the liver, of course, is a blood purifier, but it also produces bile. Bile breaks down proteins and it breaks down fats. And it stores that bile in the organ called the gallbladder. Now, the gallbladder's function is to just release bile when you eat anything fatty or with lots of protein, right? Sounds simple. Well, then why do we have problems with it? Because bacteria and parasites sometimes die in the gallbladder. When that happens, the bile collects around the stones in making layers and layers until the stones get bigger and bigger, and then all of a sudden the stones can't come out of the bile ducts. And that's when they become infected and people have to go in for surgery. So if you're at that point where you're in severe pain because of your gallbladder, then please don't do this flush. And like any other flush or cleanse, consult your doctor first before doing it. So first of all, there is a little bit of preparation. For 1 week ahead of time, you have to take black walnut tincture. You can get this at a health food store, and you just put 10 to 20 drops in a little bit of water every day and drink that mixture back. It's a little bit bitter, and to kill the parasites in your system. And don't think, oh, I don't have parasites. Everybody has parasites. The average American has about 8 different strains. So kill those parasites off first, or else the stones won't release. And second of all, you want to pick a really good day to do this cleanse and this flush. Most people probably pick a Saturday so they can have Sunday to just relax. Also, don't take any of your vitamins on that day, and don't take any of your pills unless it's a pill that's absolutely necessary. Absolutely necessary, because that might also mess up the flush. And you want to also eat a very light breakfast. I actually like to juice fast ahead of time, but if you do insist on eating anything solid, avoid anything with fats in it, because you want to build up that pressure of the bile with the gallbladder and the liver. So the more pressure you have, the more stones you'll expel. Here's where the timing becomes critical. There's essentially only a few ingredients. 4 tablespoons of Epsom salts, 3 cups of water in a pint jar with a lid, a large pink grapefruit, maybe 2, and fresh, light virgin olive oil. Those are the only ingredients. It's pretty simple, huh? Now at 2 o'clock, you will not eat anything else for the rest of the day. So at that time, you want to take your 4 tablespoons of Epsom salt and your water, and you want to mix them together, shake that up, dissolve the crystals any way that you can, and put that mixture in the fridge to get extremely cold. The colder your Epsom salt mixture is, the better that it'll taste, and Epsom salts are a little nasty. So you might want to close your nose and drink that mixture back when you drink it. At 6 o'clock, you're going to drink a little bit of this mixture. 3/4 of a cup, which is a quarter of this mixture at 6 o'clock. You're also going to take your pink grapefruit out to warm up to room temperature, and your olive oil out. So those are both warm up to room temperature. And at 8 o'clock, you're going to drink another 3/4 of your Epsom salt mixture. Remember to put this back and forth into the refrigerator. Keep this cold. Also, you want to get all your bedtime chores done because you don't want to have anything to do later on in the day. Timing at this point is really, really, really critical. So at 9:45, you want to pour 1/2 cup of olive oil into a pint jar, and then you want to squeeze your grapefruit and make at least 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of juice. 3/4 cup is even better than 1/2 cup, but 1/2 cup will do if that's all you got out of your grapefruit, but at least 1/2 cup. And then take the pulp out with a fork. You're going to mix this mixture together and shake it until it liquefies. And it looks pretty clear. Then, another timing is critical point. You're going to go to the bathroom for one last time. And at exactly 10 o'clock, you're going to take your mixture of your olive oil and your grapefruit juice. You're going to stand by your bedside. You're going to drink that back within 5 minutes flat. And then you are going to lay flat on your back, as flat as a board, for 20 minutes without moving, with your head up high on a pillow. You will feel, if you're sensitive enough, these little tiny stones crawling down the bile ducts and dumping into your intestines so that the next morning you'll be able to expel those out. It's a very trippy sort of feeling. And then when you wake, but not before 6 a.m., you want to drink another 3/4 of your mixture, so you'll be down to about there at this point, and of your Epsom salts. And at this time, you'll probably, of course, have to go to the bathroom and expect some major diarrhea. You will expel out dozens of stones, if not hundreds of stones. And because these stones are not only in your gallbladder, but they're all throughout your liver. So, and the stones will be pea green color. That's where you know that they're bile. Also, they may be tan, they may be brown, they may be red. There may be this chaff that's on the top of the water that's really important to get out too, that cleans out the liver. And 2 hours later, after you woke up, you're going to drink the last part of your Epsom salt mixture. And then 2 hours after that, you're able to eat for the first time. And don't rush right in there and be like, oh my God, I'm so starving on my hamburger. That will really mess you up. You want to start off slow. You want to have juice, and then maybe an hour later have some fruit, and maybe an hour after that start with the very light non-fat meal, and then build yourself into something fatty. But be careful on your first day after the flush. And what should you expect? Well, expect your digestion to be greatly improved. Anything skin tone improved, vision, hearing, anything that has to do with detoxing, because you're going to release a lot of toxins out of your system. And also, you may get rid of some of your food allergies through doing this, which is really great. And if you want to get rid of that, say, shoulder, arm, and back pain, you may have to repeat this several times. You should only repeat it, say, once every 2 weeks in 5 to 10 times. I know that sounds like a lot of times, but some people have 2,000, even 5,000 stones in their system, especially before they're able to get rid of their pains. So, thank you and good luck. I'm going to put a link to this recipe at the side so you don't have to be writing it down as fast as I can and looking at the video over and over again. I will put a link to the recipe that has all the times and everything that you have to do to the side of this video. And thanks for listening. I hope this was really helpful to you. I hope good health to you. And come see me sometime if you're in the LA area. And if you want to peruse my videos, I have a really good one on the Master's Cleanse too. And I would just keep on posting. So stay tuned. Bye.